All right, so guys, this topic, I brought it up on Twitter a little couple of days ago. It for some reason has sparked some controversy and a lot of engagement. So I'm gonna jump right into it. These are the four reasons why I feel like as an entrepreneur, it makes sense for you to rent. Now, keep in mind that if you are a seasoned investor and you know how to invest in real estate as an investor, um, you can certainly make it work making your primary residence, owning your primary residence. This is not for people who understand some of those strategies. This is really just for your regular, entrepreneurs, startups, and even some investors may look at it and say it makes sense, just depending on your threshold. But okay, so to jump into it, so the four reasons. First reason is your peace of mind, right? So if you are a entrepreneur, new business owner, then one of the things that you're going to have to deal with in trying to be a successful entrepreneur is you're going to have to deal with a lot of things on your plate, right? So if you're in commerce and things, you have to worry about orders, customer satisfaction, just a crazy world of things to worry about in your own business. When you're a renter, you get peace of mind. So the peace of mind and knowing that if you have any issues with where you're staying at, what's going on in your residence, that you can basically move those problems over to your landlord. If you have a good landlord, then there's not going to be anything for you to worry about. And outside of the little discomfort that a situation may cause in an hour or 2 hours time, for the most part, you're really not having to even think about how to handle or remedy a situation. That's mainly going to be pushed off to your landlord. So now you can think and focus on the things that are more important to you, like running your business and trying to be successful in your business. So that's the first reason. Reason number two is a better use of your down payment, right? So, on most occasions, you're going to be looking at putting down anywhere from 3 to 10% on your primary residence, right? So, in my market, house is 208,000, right? So, just looking at that, quick numbers on 208,000, you can see 3% is $6,200, 10% is $20,800. You may get 3% a year in appreciation, but that still doesn't include your mortgage, the taxes, the insurance you pay for, and then all the maintenance and repairs that you just have to do that comes with owning a home. So constantly on your primary residence, you're always going to have money going out. Granted, again, you do have appreciation or supposed to have appreciation, but go ahead and bank on appreciation and and see how that works out for you. Me, myself, it's not something I feel like appreciation should be extra. If you're waiting for it year by year. Now, it's one thing to be buying, again, this is those investor strategies where you're buying something that's extremely discounted, right? Extremely below market, distressed property that you're able to go in and add value. That's not this situation. That's not the scenario that we're talking about. I'm talking about that every day, go in and buy something turnkey that you don't have to worry about. I'm not sure if you can even bank on the 3%. And then with all, again, taxes, mortgage, insurance, and then just maintenance and repairs, you always are going to have money coming in. And that's where the saying, when people talk about the house, your primary residence being a liability rather than an asset, that's where that comes from. Now, I'm not completely on that train, is I actually believe that the house that you live in is an asset, but the mortgage that's tied to it is a liability. And so there are ways to kind of maneuver and turn it into a win-win. But again, those are advanced investor strategies. So not what we're talking about here. Reason number three, short-term commitment and flexibility. So this might be the number one reason why people rent at all. And if you're an entrepreneur or you run your own business, this can mean even more to you. Just considering that you never know where your business may take you. You never know what's going on, right? You never know if you have to get up and jump ship and move across the country for opportunities in your business. When you are a renter, you are going to have more flexibility to do that. It's going to be easier for you to get out of that situation as a renter than it is for you to have to list your house, get your house ready to be listed, find a realtor, then list it, and then wait for the sale process. If you're a renter and you need flexibility, renting and leasing is going to provide that for you. Last reason here, number four, sorry to go really quick. I hope you guys are getting it all. I did, obviously, I already wrote a blog to go with this, so I'm just doing the video to kind of make it a little bit easier to follow. Reason number four is managing your cash flow, right? So as an entrepreneur, um, there's a lot of things that are going to be going on with your business, things that you may not have thought of that you didn't anticipate. When you rent, it's easy for you to manage the cash flow because your costs are mostly fixed, right? So every month, I know what my rent is going to be. And my rent most of the time is going to is going to have certain utilities in there. So as far as actually knowing what my cost is month to month, it's pretty much locked in, knowing that, me as the renter, I don't really have to worry about maintenance and repairs. That's the landlord's job. So again, having to minimize the opportunity for variable costs in my life as a business owner could be huge, especially when you're in the startup phase, right? Because you may experience something that you're not used to or not experienced with, and need to figure out and need to have a little bit extra money to put towards your business. And when you are a renter, it's easier to control how that money is flowing in and out of your account from month to month. So those are the four reasons why I think that it would work perfect for you if you are an entrepreneur as far as renting. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. Again, there are ways, if you understand, advanced, investing strategies. There are ways to make your primary residence work for you as a great asset in your portfolio. But those are not most people don't typically think that way when they're buying their primary residence. And that's why I would encourage everyone to find you an investor-focused real estate professional like myself to get you to, even if it's not 100% your focus, but to get you to think along the lines of future and how you can get the best bang for your buck. So please visit me online at my website, TerrenceClarkRE.com, and I'll be happy to help answer any questions you have in investing in real estate. Thank you.